Hi guys. Oh, man, that's loud. Welcome in. How you doing? How you feeling? How you moving? I'm trying to use this camping fan light as my fine light. Had too much crap on my desk to put it up here. So I don't know how that's really gonna work. Wake up the monitor. Hello. Let me send it to everybody. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying. How's everybody doing? I'm pretty good at having that. Oh no, waste nap. Nice nap at the nap after being outside in the heat. Just shout out. Shout out to Janae for being featured at the Black Author Expo. We love her over here. Congratulations, Janae. I'm actually looking at the post right now. This is Janae. Oh, yeah, I can't see. I gotta learn how to share my screen. There you go. There she is. Actually, just seeing the post right now because I haven't even been on here. And it's gonna be even more random today. Even though I had a great nap, I am tired. Yeah, like fatigue. It's not safe to be in that heat like that. I'll tell you that right now. Y'all already know it's not safe to be. I'm just saying my congratulations because it's support out loud or be quiet. Practice what I preach. It's the reason why I'm preaching it. Support out loud, be quiet. A lot of people be talking a whole lot, but where the support? Huh? Where the support? Huh? What? Where the support? Nowhere. Now be quiet. Shit. Day that I woke up. All that. Why don't everybody supposed to be some weirdo talking about them this to me? What was that, Candy? I'm gonna look at this later. I'm about to talk to her like, hey, Janae, uh, you got Candy? Put your name on it, girl. Okay. Okay. All right. There's a few things I want to talk about. I mean, not too much. I probably won't even make this show that long. I was about to send it out, but I don't like if I'm doing it from this other phone. I don't even, you know. Mm. Let me see. Let me try something. Uno momento. What is it doing? Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, there it is. I think it's doing too much. Thank you. That's simply great. Is you cool? Jesus Christ. That's why I don't be doing that. How you feeling, babe? Oh, shoot. That's not what I was supposed to do. At some point, this is going to be quicker for me. I don't know when that is. Mm. I have a couple more shout outs too. It's really a pain in the ass doing it during the show. Well, okay, now don't do that. uh, hop out. Like, if you're about to do that, then hop out. Okay, like I need you here. Going right to her. Well, you jump out and let her raggedy ass hit the wall. Sorry, Miss Dang, but what? Miss Dang is boss's car for those who don't know. I'm trying to figure some things out in the middle of the show. It takes so long to post. Like, hey, Kang. Oh my God, how you doing, Kang? You still doing all right, post op? I think the camping fan is just too far to be a good source of light. So I thought I was going to be able to use it for a ring light, but it would have to be right on my desk. That ain't working. Oh, this works. Oh, I had a great nap, but of course I'm still tired because we was outside and it's very hot outside. It's very, very hot outside. So there's that. That's better. That was too bright. Yeah. Um, so partly, if you were here in last show and I was talking about all the butterfly rash and all that stuff, um, the corny ass dermatologist, sorry to that lady, but she didn't even do a real examination, so she's corny for that. She prescribed some type of stuff for my face that's supposed to be for something that I didn't have anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I did, Kang, because I was supposed to go on 2 Sundays ago, but then I ended up going on Friday, last Friday, because I didn't want to just skip it altogether. I just didn't feel good. I felt very exhausted, very overwhelmed. Felt like I couldn't push through, so I just moved it to the 24. It should be on YouTube though. Yeah, I definitely was talking about a lot. I was getting it all off my chest. Everything. But that corny ass dermatologist, so she prescribed something for my face that was for something that I don't even have. One of them Google pictures that she deduced was what it is, but she knew it wasn't because she definitely was going like this and butterfly rash, you know. But anyway, my insurance didn't even want to fill it because I figured I would just use it a little bit just to help my skin overall. It can't hurt, you know. But my insurance didn't even want to approve it because they're a bunch of assholes. So I got CeraVe skin renewing retinol serum because what the prescription was a kind of a retinol, like in the retinol family. So I got this. And you see how small this is? A dab will do you, like my uncle Ronald be saying. A dab will do you. And I also got Hydro Boost hyaluronic acid moisturizer with sunscreen because it's important to have to use sunscreen anyway, but especially you have this going on. You can't see it because it'll maquillage. You do, but I only have to use a little bit of concealer, and it's mainly my face. That's why you could still see my freckles and stuff, and you could still see my chocolate milk mustache sometimes as the day goes on, because I'll be like, they be getting on my nerves at work and stuff. Start screaming, you know, because I really don't feel it, you know, because it is what it is. Thanks, King. I need all the prayers because I mean, healthy is relative these days, you know, it's relative because just all of this is something that's doesn't have a cure. It's not going to go away, but you can have excellent maintenance. I mean, excellent to seem like you're fine or just a little bit, you know, not well, you know. It doesn't have to be so extreme where you're all jacked up. Like, it just doesn't have to be that bad. They just want to wait for it to get that bad. And that's not how I move. I'd rather prevent and maintain, you know, than to just keep letting it get worse and worse and worse. And then you decide you want to do something. I don't understand that. I don't understand why they move like that. I can understand what makes them afraid to do something because there's so many drug seekers in the medical field, patients, you know, that's just trying to get more drugs prescribed. That ain't me. I don't even want to take what I gotta take. And, the minimum amount that works. That's it. It's very crazy. She didn't even examine me, King. That's very nuts. But still alive. Oh, still here, you know. That's good. Still strong. And there's some times when I'm tired as hell and it's just pure pain and weakness. But I know how to recoup. This is another thing I'm using. Hydro Boost. Now you could get the cleanser, like the bottle of the cleanser, but these are good for taking off makeup too. So it's like two birds, one stone. And you get make sure all the makeup gets off. And it has hyaluronic acid too. I, I need to get another pack. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, boss, if you want to use it, you gotta get your own. It's too little to share. Okay, husbands and living boyfriends, fiancés out there, don't use all her stuff. If y'all want to use it, please get your own, fellas. It's too little to share. See that? A dab a do, but you gotta get your own dab, okay? It's too little to share. The pack look big, but it ain't. Everybody gotta get down. Y'all still in love, you know. Y'all still in love, but everybody gotta get their own. I'm just saying, it's unisex, you know. But yeah. I thought this was gonna be a random one because I'm chilling. I had a good nap. I still feel the effects of being in the heat too damn long, so I'm so happy for Janae. I can't wait till I could do something like that. I don't think it's going to be an expo. Though it's probably going to be a book signing for Dark Fate of the Bronx. That's really what I'm leaning toward. Um, to jump off, be all the way back outside. Me and Boss were outside reading poetry to each other yesterday because they had we went to this nature park and they had like an outdoor area that looked kind of like an outdoor theater, but it didn't have like a screen or anything, but it had a stage and like seating area. It's really beautiful. I'm gonna post some pictures probably tomorrow. I always be saying later and later be tomorrow. But we took turns getting up there, reading poetry. It was really dope. It's really dope. It was fun. And I could do something out there too, because there's a conference center. I'm always like planning ahead. But I'm not finished with this book yet. Because now I'm writing this book and the next one after it, because there's gonna be a part two. But it's fun. And I'm gonna be done soon. We definitely gotta be outside. So let me go to a poem real quick. For the people that's been sitting here watching me be random. Yeah, it was really fun. Like, how do I go? I'm gonna read Release. Ooh, child. A lot is going on now. Look at everything that's wrong. Wow. Palpitations in the young, FOMO in the elderly, gunshots ringing out, and it's anyone's guess who the shooter could be. Can't blame the hood when they traded their sheets for khakis and tiki torches, tactical gear and federal resources. Pain has free reign in these streets, the mental and the physical. The rich are celebrated just for being so, not what they did or do, just how much you got. And could you give me some? Because it's so much, yet it's never enough. Never enough tears for ladies thrown in the trash, crumpled like half chewed chocolate, for sons that will always be one, because fear of color is prevalent. Fear is so prevalent. Prices going up on everything while we try to recoup everything that we just spent. Is this a rant? Nah, it's a poem. A poem talking shit. Shit that makes sense. Whew, child. Look what the fuck is going on now. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. People are not okay. Like somebody that almost ran into the back of us for no reason. So it's like, it's gonna be your dime. Hey Kayla. How you doing? How you feeling? How you moving? How's your weekend going? Yeah, Kane, you might want to watch that other episode because there's been a lot happening. I definitely was talking a lot of shit. There was a lot of stuff going on, but it was real shit. was real shit. I really didn't have any. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm glad you're good. I took a nap. You probably can't tell. like, I'm like, hey, it takes a while for me to wake up all the way. I took a nap. It's been very hot outside, like super burning, skin peeling heat, like hot as hell. I do have some cucumbers growing that I started a few days ago. Like I planted them, and then 2 days later, they were sprouting and growing big, like really big. Um, I'm excited to see, what I actually get, like the first cucumbers I get. Very excited. We saved an aloe vera plant from the supermarket. All the plants were dying over there. And I kind of learned my lesson about trying to save plants from the supermarket anyway, with the money tree that we had that we named Earl. Earl was on hospice the whole time. Like Earl was gonna die. Okay. He died slower after we brought him home and took care. He lasted for several months, but he was gonna die regardless. It was already too abused. Yeah, we named the aloe vera plant Vera Wang. She actually looked healthy and only cost $1. So yeah, we was looking at these photos that looked like, and I was like, we can't save them all. Like photos look crazy. Yeah, I was hospice girl. I was just like, give him a beautiful death. Like it was already too far gone. Couldn't save him. Lasted a little longer though. Trying to think of what else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I meant to talk about this last time. So, do y'all know how? So, this thing happens to me where people hate me on sight and I don't understand it. Like, they don't even know that I bite yet. So, what you hate? Like, why you hate me on sight? Like, people hate me on sight and look at me, got a stank look on their face, scowling, like all kinds of stuff. For what though? And it reminds me of how people react to Meg the Stallion's butt and those like booty cheeks separating spandex. I don't know what those are called. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like in the middle and then lift up. And then she be walking and people be hating on her just because their booty don't sit like that. Okay, well that's her booty. Yours is not supposed to sit like hers because that's hers. The Meg booty hate is what it feels like. You know, I'm not always smiling though, Kang. But thank you. I'm not always smiling. I got Rustin Bronx face, and I just be looking regular. Like I'm just when my face is serious. Sometimes I do be looking mean, but that's not the times that it happens. It is the time when I'm smiling. It is a time where I'm humming a little song to myself, or just talking about something regular. So it could be my voice that make them aggy. I don't know. But what's the reason for that? Even hating on Meg's booty, okay. You can't have the same thing as everybody else. You know? So you hating on her. You hate on me immediately. You don't even know me. Never talked to me before. You saw me and now you mad. I'll be wearing a hairnet with yarn tied in bows on it. Don't waste your energy. Cause I sure don't care. I just notice, I just notice. I think People waste a lot of energy doing stuff like that. Let somebody give you a reason first, okay? I'm not even saying don't be mad ever, because that's not realistic. It's unnatural, actually, not to be mad ever, you know? Even if you're not rowdy about it, you still get mad, even if you're quiet, you know? But just let somebody give you a reason first, because it's so real crazy. You just be like, like you so mad just looking at somebody. And I'm really the person you want to hang out with to feel better. That's the gag, you know? To feel better, to have fun, to have positivity in your life, you know? Uh, it's crazy. I notice it a lot. And I'm just like, it's on par with the Meg Booty Cheek hate, you know? Like, it's on par with that. I think they do hate their lives. I think more and more people hate their lives. That's another thing I wanted to talk about. Most of the world is on social media, but social media is not the world. It's not the world. It has its place in the world, but if you try to make it be the world, you're gonna be miserable. Go outside. It's very hot, so don't stay outside. Go outside and then inside somewhere else that's not your house. Like, it's unhealthy to be out in that heat. But social media is not the world. It's not the whole world. The whole world ain't even on it, you know. So yeah, traveling, sometimes unsafe, sometimes expensive, sometimes not. You know, if you can travel, travel. And if you could do a little road trip somewhere, go somewhere. Don't let it be all social media, because social media is not the world. Your mental health will deteriorate before you even know it. Okay, I'll go to another poem. Stop preaching. Because I see a lot, Just try to speak on it. Try to be helpful. I definitely be scrolling too, but I know what it is and what it ain't. You know, gotta know what it is and what it ain't. Oh, I'm gonna read a poem first, but I want to talk to my fellow writers as well. We have a lot of things on my mind. Ooh, I haven't done this one in a long time. I'll read We've Been Back. It's one of my favorites too. Love is the new black. We've been back. In love, mocha, ebony, onyx, sunlight colored emotions, passions of all kinds, connecting pulsating hearts, parts, and minds throughout all eternity, space, and time. You're mine, he's yours, and she's his. We're ours, kids and no kids, toxic bonds, miscommunication, and arguments. Sometimes we can fix it, sometimes we just break it. Most times we can make it because we bend back. Souls aligned, we're flexible, lovable, inconceivable, irreplaceable, true. You know me, and I know you too. To life, we've been back. Love is the new black, but we've been that. I love that one. Take this out. Ooh, I got these high frequency attenuators now, okay? Oh, I don't know if you saw that one of hyperacusis. Every sharp sounds like everything is like sharp. Doesn't have to be loud. Just the frequencies are very sharp in my ears, and it's like ice picks stabbing me. Right now, it's pretty smooth. If there's a sudden loud noise, I'm at risk for screaming because I just took them out. I usually have one in and not both because it's harder to hear. I didn't realize how many people around me speak so lowly. I'm just like, what? So low. But yeah. Yeah, I hear it. I heard the thunder. It's about to thunderstorm today. But anyway, I wanted to talk to my fellow writers. Baby, you come out here, you gotta turn it down. I wanted to talk to my fellow writers for a second. See the camping fan light is on, but it ain't really. Might as well turn it off. This is it, by the way. Very powerful. And I'm sorry I'm so random. I'm just about to say something dumb, just like, look at this. Camping fan. Oh, it's supposed to rain all week long? Huh. Guess we won't need to water those plants in the garden. So it flips like this as well. It has a hook at the bottom where you can hang it up and it still tilts. It's USB chargeable and the battery stays charged for a long time because it was running all night and it still has charge. It was running all day and all night. It can oscillate. Let's see. Pretty strong. That's the low setting. Works pretty well. Really well because it actually got cold last night, even though we were outside. And we stayed in a yurt last night. And I don't know if y'all know about yurts, but there's no electricity. No electricity, no running water, nothing. Very primitive. Very beautiful. We had spiders for company. So, so definitely had a boss get the broom, get him out, or they gotta die. Like the ones that was off to the side though, if they stayed on their side or we stayed on our side, that's fine. But in the middle of the night, there's like some webs. I'm gonna need them to clean that. I'm gonna need them to clean that out if we're gonna have humans in there. Is it for spiders or is it for humans? But it was pretty good all in all. We had a beautiful view from there, like a very beautiful view. I'm gonna post some pictures. But yeah, writers, focus to my writers, my fellow writers. I'm hearing a lot about imposter syndrome. There's a lot of y'all looking at what everybody else is doing, especially popular writers, like well known, I hate to say celebrity authors, as if that's the blueprint. It's not. And that might be an unpopular opinion, but it's not the blueprint. You have your own blueprint. You have something to say, even if it's the same genre as someone else, even if it's something similar to what someone else is writing, it's you. It's what you are supposed to be saying. You feel called to write, right? So you're supposed to be writing about what you want to write about. I would started reading what's the name of the book? The new book by Granger. I started that. I love that series, Secret Life of Maggie Gray. I started reading the new book, and in the opening, she put that her friends are saying, you just be writing to write. Isn't that the point though? What's the other reason? I don't understand. I don't understand what the other. What's the like? There's no better reason, right? To write. You've been called to write, so write. Some stuff is going to be wonderful. Some stuff is going to be trash. It's okay. I don't even throw it away. I don't even throw it away. Just keep it. Put it to the side. And you write a poem, and it started off good. And then it was just like, man, don't throw it in the trash. Just put it to the side. Maybe, in a month, a year, 5 years, you come back to it and it'll come out the way it's supposed to come out. Same thing when you're writing books. Girl, those books are so damn good. I was like a crackhead. Is another one out? Yeah, finally. Ah. But to me, and I'm random, I am random. So it's like maybe it's just me, but writing to write is a good reason. It's a good enough reason. Because if you're called to write, you got a story to tell, you know, whether it's fiction, nonfiction, you thinking comic book, graphic novel, like writers gonna write and writers should write. To me, it seemed like the best reason, writing to write. I have a task in my Google Calendar that I put on to write every day. It's a task. Yes, I'm a nerd. Y'all know that. It's a task in my Google Calendar. Right. That's all it says. Right. And either I complete it or I don't, you know? And the days I don't, I really feel like, why are you wasting your skills? And it helps me focus because I've definitely been writing even more, you know? Not just when the mood strikes. It's like, no, because it's just sitting in you and you're not getting it out. So it's a task. And I highly recommend it. I said it as a daily task. You complete it or you don't. But if you don't complete it, it's very obvious, especially when you look at your calendar and you're just like, dang, I didn't write for this many days. Like, am I even serious? It helps focus. I've only missed one so far because I don't like incomplete tasks. Oh, nerd. But yeah, I think we have a lurker in here, a couple lurkers. Hi, lurkers. How you doing? How you feeling? How you moving? You don't want to talk about it, just say it to yourself. If it's bad, it'll get better. Breathe through it. Grounding exercises really work. Um, I need to get back to the boba tea shop game. Kayla said, welcome. Welcome, lurkers. Hi. I like the boba tea shop game, that horror game. I'm still stuck though. Stuck in a crazy time loop, creepy time loop. They make it harder for you to see, but you're supposed to make the order fast before the ghost gets you, or whatever it is. Because I don't know what kind of ghost that is that can order food and like accost you behind the counter if you don't make it fast enough. But okay, the entity, you know. Um, I miss the days of cheat codes. Where are cheat codes at? Like, why am I still stuck there? Anyway, what else? Other news from outside in the gaming world. GTA 6 is like $100 for the full game. Still want it. We gonna split it though. We're gonna split the cost as a couple. AI viewer, streamview.com. I'm not interested. Thank you, though. Whoever wants to be here will be here. Or whoever's interested, whoever needs it, whoever wants it will be here. I got to do better with, sound the alarm that I'm on. It was so much easier on IG. No diss to Twitch and all that. It was easier. I'm still not at 1,000 though, so people got to be blocked sometimes. Be like that. Yeah, me too, girl. Still, even splitting it because what? And if you don't get the full one, there's gonna be a whole bunch of stuff in the game where we won't be able to get in. Like you're not even gonna be able to get in if you don't get the full one. There's gonna be a lot of stuff you won't be able to do, and so I've been playing GTA since the first one. I've definitely been waiting for 6 to come out, and then the price is just like, and they're talking about going just strictly digital. I kind of understand if most of their sales are digital, so they're just like, what do we need the rest for? But I mean, you need it for the culture. Like, if I were them, I just wouldn't make as many discs. You know what I'm saying? But you still need the discs for the culture. You know, the price though, $100. Ah, why? Don't they know how much gases, food, everything? Or we're adults. We got to do all of this and get our game and books. It's so expensive. But yeah, we need that game though. GTA 6 is going to be so fun. All the Grand Theft Auto games are fun. You know, some are better than others, but they're all good. I'm looking forward to GTA 6 for sure. Not the price though. I'm gonna be complaining. I'm gonna be talking shit. I've already started. $100 American. Why? Why? I'm doing another poem. Yes, Kang. I'm glad you said that because you just reminded me of something that I saw yesterday. Sabra hummus. Sabra. Why is that shit like this now? And the price is the same. It's like this big now. It used to be like one of them big ones. Like if you look at the other brands, it used to be the same size as those, like this big. Now it's like this little thing. And it's the same price. Hell no. I don't know what they doing. Because it is good hummus. I feel like it's the best hummus, lots of flavor. But what the doing? What are they doing? Yeah, the era of dollar pizza is over unless somebody just doing like a promotion in their specific pizza shop. I got a slice at Anna's. Shout out to Anna's restaurant. Um, she gave us a free slice for a free slice of cake for Boss's birthday, and their slices are ginormous. So for the veggie slice, it was $4.99, but it was huge. I'm gonna show pictures. Like it was like this. It's like it was huge, like 2 New York slices put together. Have you ever seen a New York slice? It's a big slice. It was like 2 New York slices put together with mad cheese, vegetables, parmesan, like like everything on it. So I feel like that was a good $5, good $5 spent. Yeah, he said it was gonna be like a personal pizza. It was like two New York slices put together, and it was good. I ate like half of it early in the day, and then the other half later because it was that big. But yeah, shout out to Anna's. Very nice too. There's a bar in there. We didn't partake, but it was cute. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they doing, young, because that was real. Like it was very shocking to me to see it looking so small like that. Like it's gonna go in a kid's lunch. The whole thing. Like it's disturbing. There's a lot of things happening that's very disturbing. That's why I wrote release because it's a lot of things happening. It's very, very disturbing. Just like, do they think that we don't notice that? Why is it so small? But yeah, the dollar slice, end of an era. I definitely used to get that. I'm not in New York right now, but I do know where to get New York pizza here. It's good as hell. Anna's and also this other pizza shop, Gus's. But Anna's is a little better than Gus's. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just a little bit better. It's just a little bit better. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it because the sauce is good on both of those. And the layout is right. Topping ratio might be it because Anna go hard with the toppings. Hampton Roads, Virginia, Newport News. I'm not a huge fan. Like it's okay, but people be so aggy for no reason. And they say that about New York. I'm just like, no. Yeah, I'm from the Bronx. I was going back and forth for a while, but I've been here for a little minute. And I was gonna leave, but then I met boss. So we'll be here for a little bit. I was supposed to go to Yonkers uh, to go see my sister, but we had to reschedule that. And Yonkers is around the corner from the Bronx. Oh, and I know some people gonna see it from here, and they're gonna be like, why you say it like that?" Because I'm an obnoxious New Yorker, okay? Respectfully, respect to myself. Like, I know that. It's Bronx all day. Everywhere I go. My whole life. I didn't even leave until I was an adult. Grown as hell. The Bronx raised me. I don't know what to tell you. I've been a lot of places. But it's only one place I'm from, and it's only one place I'm repping. But I do have like a OKVA hashtag because it's all right. It's all right. It's no diss to the people that's from here. They just be taking it as that. I don't know why. Hmm. I need a little spice here. It's time for a little spice. I don't think we're far from you or Janae. Because Janae is nearby too. I mean, not that close, but somewhere like 3 hours or something. So we're getting married in Maine. Not here. No diss. No diss. They seem they really they gonna be like, you know what? Go back to New York then. No, because it's too expensive. No, not right now. Mm, yeah, I know that. So that's slide. They did be like, well, go back then. Mm-mm. Costs too much. You go so it could be more peaceful here. And tell them how much you hate New York when you get there. See how your trip is. Did I read just for kinks last time? God damn it. All right, I gotta charge this ring light for real because I actually have a ring light, y'all. It just isn't charged. I'm sorry. I just be doing a bunch of stuff and I just I don't charge it. I did, you know what? I did like it in Cali. It's just way too hot for me, like for my health. I did like it in Cali. I love Redondo Beach. I haven't been to any of the other beaches. That was my favorite. I love the layout. I just love that beach. It's peaceful. It's beautiful. But yeah, it's way too hot on the West Coast. I can't do it. I could visit, but I can't live out there. It's way too hot. And I wouldn't want to be too far from New York unless I'm out of the country, to be real. I wouldn't want to be that far from home unless I'm just out of the country altogether. Is it childish? I don't know. That's just how I feel. Yeah, it's not working though. You must have missed that part. I was talking about that. It would probably have to be sitting on my desk and it's too much stuff. I got unicorn breath and all this other stuff up here. Buddha, everybody's up here. And the fan is little, but it's big at the same time. I want to read it. I want to read this spooky one, gal. It's still spicy. I'm so excited for this book. Oh my god. Reminiscent from the dark day of the brown. Yeah, hell no. 120 degrees on the west coast. Nah, I'm good. Mm-mm. Reminiscent from Dark Day of the Bronx. It was a good morning that night. Sweat rolled down my face like her hips on my waist. She bounced, creamed, slid, and oh my god, gripped. I bucked and shook with the force of my release, and was again not released. This was round 3, maybe 4 in a row. I stayed hard and she stayed soft. Put those magic hips back in motion, slowly, increasing her speed in increments. I thought I heard her purr, but I couldn't be sure. She arched her back as she rocked, and I groaned. There it was again, a definite purr. My eyes remained closed in pure bliss. Who would have thought I'd find this magnificent ass on plenty of fish? I thrust up into her compulsively, ignoring her now plaintive meows. Meows? But I was damn near howling myself. I gave her everything in one last powerful thrust. I convulsed and squeezed her juicy booty as she milked me for hours within a couple of minutes. I suddenly felt so sleepy. I realized I couldn't open my eyes. That's why they'd been closed. I couldn't even panic, though I felt mild alarm. She was licking my face, which was beginning to feel numb. Help? I tried to laugh at myself, but I was fading away somewhere. I can tell she bit me, but I didn't feel it. I was leaving. It was weirdly beautiful. I pried one eye open halfway. Her cat eyes glowed like the candles we picked out on our date. My blood dripping from her smile is the very last thing I saw. Meow. I can't, like, y'all don't even know. I cannot wait for this book to come out. I'm like, as I'm writing it, I'm just like, why haven't I put anything out like this before? That's what I'm saying. Write it all. You know, some things gonna pop, some things are not. It's okay. And some things are gonna pop in this moment, and other things are gonna pop in another moment. You know, everything's not right now. But yeah, I'm just quiet. Come on, work with me, monitor. I'm gonna do one more spice because I just been yapping the whole time. Any questions? Anybody need any advice? Writing, editing? Now, I definitely do editing for a price, but I could still, give you tips or whatever if you want. If anybody wants me to read something of theirs just to get an honest opinion, just an honest opinion, no hate, you could send me a page. You were frozen for a minute? Oh, you missed a poem. Naughty. I don't know how long you were frozen. You missed me yapping some more. And that's it. Is there anything that anybody wanted to talk about? Have any questions about anything? Need any advice? If I have some to give, I could give it, but I don't know everything. I know a lot, a little about a lot of things, but I don't know everything. I know a lot about writing and surviving under a huge amount of stress and pressure. I know a lot about that too. I know a saying um, for the writers, if you want to send me something to read, just let me know. Don't send me like a whole entire book. Send me a few pages to read, for honest opinion, no hate, just honest opinion. I could do that. I do editing, I do covers, book covers, art. I do a lot of things for a price for the Bubble Creative LLC. But, as far as our community here, if you want me to take a look at something, I will. And I have for people, you know. All right, I'll read Census, which is a response to one of Bosworth's poems. Baby, I need you to moan for me. You pull the chain and I arch my back. Now we're both moaning uncontrollably. There's no pocket pussy like this. I turn around and drink everything you have left. Tonight's going to be busy. I plan to swirl and glide all across your lips and dick with this pussy. So the only thing left for you to say is my name. Oh, I'm freezing. Oh, well, that sucks. It's probably the weather. That's what you was out here for? Oh, I didn't know. I'm freezing. Well, that's weird. But it's probably the weather. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, Kang. I thought it was you freezing. And I'm just like, huh? Whoops. I didn't know it was me freezing because it's not showing anything on my end at all. It just looks regular. Sorry, guys. Well, I don't even know if I'll be able to get any good clips out of this one if it was freezing like that. It's storming. Why did you just yell yeah? Oh, it's a delay on you. When the show's on regularly, boss, I don't know why it's doing that today. The only thing I could think of is the strong thunderstorms happening. Anywho, 1,000 apologies, guys. Pièce de résistance. We are living, building and thriving, so alive, not just surviving. It's a renaissance. La pièce de résistance. The creators need to unite if we are all to win. Let's not pretend that this isn't a fight in a time of bots and beings, holiday snatching, planes falling from the sky like gum no longer stuck to the ceiling. One thing isn't changing. Us. Our eclectic, magnificently creative minds, our skills and talents, our very energy is life. We breathe life into this world with our art, our words, our movements, our very joy. We breathe life into ourselves and into each other. We are so alive, magic firing in our brains. Les pièces de résistance. It's a renaissance. I mean that. Okay? Happy writing, sketching, drawing, writing music, making music, whatever you do, creatives. Cooking. You making recipes, you creating recipes, you're a creative, okay? Whatever you do creatively, keep on doing it. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. You do what you feel that you're supposed to be doing while you're on this earth. We're souls, not bodies. Okay? These bodies are very temporary. Soul is forever. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. Okay? All right. Oh, and don't forget, most of the world is on social media. And social media is not the world. It's not the world. Go somewhere. Read something. Read. Yeah. Not to be bossing you around. It's a suggestion, a strong suggestion. Okay. Read. All right, y'all. I'm getting out of here. I need to do some laundry. Yay. Oh, I hope you guys have a good rest of the weekend. I hope you have a great week. I might pop on another day. I don't know. We'll see how everything's going. Since I am off on Friday, so I don't know. I might pop on another day just to hang out for a second. We'll see. Because I am supposed to be writing. Love you guys. See you next time. Toodaloo.